What's up? What's going on, YouTube? I'm back. Now you may be wondering where I've been, and I haven't been posting. I've been focusing on myself purely. I haven't been feeding the algorithm or anything like that. I've been streaming every night. I've been going with that for a while. It's been a fun time. I want to get back to making videos again, getting back in nature. I still meditate every day. Still in nature, but giving you guys those kind of videos again. I really want this to work out. I really want this to pop out. I want people to see my life and what I have to offer. I don't know. It's been a struggle. It's been a challenge. It's been a learning experience. As long as you know that you got yourself throughout this process, and you can see yourself living it. You can already see it. You're living it. On top of the battle right there. Just seeing it. Believing that you can do it. You gotta make the mistakes. You gotta allow yourself to be vulnerable so that way you can learn. But there's no way to learn without, experiencing some kind of setback. Now more than ever, it's really up to you to decide how you want to take your life. It's not a joke, man. Life is gonna whip your ass. Life is gonna knock you down. But you gotta get back up, man. No, you can't stay down. Don't stay down. I'd rather suffer the pain of winning or suffer the pain of losing. Meaning this world. Meaning this dimension. Meaning this space that we see with our own two eyes. We're trapped in this body. And the only way to escape the world that we're in is to experience it and learn it and figure it out. Figure out how it's ran, figure out how it works, and then you can figure out from there how to essentially control your own mind, your own emotions. A lot of us think we have control of our identity. And until you connect within, until you connect with yourself, until you really start to hear God's voice, or just hearing your higher self, if you will, speaking to you. That's where all the wisdom comes in, and You start learning things and you start spewing things that you never would have thought that you would have known, but they've always been there. You know, we're so powerful. And we're so fallen at the same time. But the thing that is going to keep everyone sane is finding that ick, not the ick, but the will to want to be the best version of yourself. You know, if someone else is doing something that you think you could do, why not? Why not me? Why can't I do that same thing? Breathe air and shits and pees just like me. Why can't I do that? You know, you have to have that kind of mindset. You know, a lot of it is trial and error. You know, you just gotta try new things. But I would say try new things with calculated risks. Is what I'm getting at. Calculated risks. So right now I'm doing a job, and then I make YouTube videos and play sports on the weekends. You know, I have a life outside of work. Life's not all about work, but you do need to work to live and survive. You know, you work your ass off to a point where you don't have to as much anymore. Get to that level. But it takes a foundation of hard work, sacrifice, a plan, dedication, figuring out yourself, you know, figuring out who it is that you are. Who are you? You know, figure that out, guys. That's the video for today.